Saludos amigos, Casher, President and CEO of Cash International Luxury Real Estate. Guys, coming to you today from beautiful Las Terrenas here in the Dominican Republic. Guys, this video, I want to run you through something. I want to show you something. It's been a little while since I showed you. I've talked a lot about the Atlantic Boulevard, okay? The main boulevard, when you come in from Santo Domingo, you go past Cason, Playa Bonita, curves around. You can either hang a right turn and go right down the center of town, which can be painful at times. It's a very narrow road, one way. It's kind of that figure eight I described. That can be a nightmare, okay, especially with construction going on, and you know, it's just narrow streets. A lot of heavy traffic there. So what's happening is the major commercial district is moving out to the boulevard. You're going to see exactly what's happening. I started talking about this about a year or so ago, that this is happening, and it started to happen that you're really starting to see the originations of the full steam. Everything is in motion and aggressively moving forward, and you're seeing that. I'm gonna take you for a drive down this road. It's been like I said, a little while since I've done that with you on camera. I want you guys to see it. There's talk of major grocery store chains coming. All sorts of really big developments are going to be coming. This is going to be unrecognizable in the next couple of years. It is going to be the commercial hub, the commercial district of this entire area, is what I strongly believe. You're going to have all major amenities there, all major grocery stores there, all major chains. Everything's going to be there. So when you talk about amenities here in Las Terrenas, and maybe the lack thereof, guys, it's only a couple of years from now, and it's going to be a completely different chain. It'll be a completely different game. All right, so let's go for this drive. I'm starting off out on the side here. And we're off. Okay, guys? All right, so let's go for this drive. Here we go. So we're going down the boulevard. Even on the outskirts of this boulevard, you're seeing a lot of changes that have happened. Okay, you can see all of these areas are starting to become closed off and gated off, and you're starting to see more and more major amenities starting to come in and around this area. Okay, we're just on the cusp of it. On the exterior part of what I would say the main commercial district is going to be. But this is all new right here. You're gonna see there's a new furniture store that popped up over here. You're gonna see that. All right, here's the new furniture store that popped up. New structure, all brand new there. And here's where you really start to see the shift, okay? Where the sidewalks are now in. See the sidewalks right there on the right-hand side? Okay, sidewalks are all the way up and down here. That's an indication that, hey, we're getting ready to start to move. And what you see, how you see hills around us. What we do here is they literally cut out the hill and they utilize that hill as caliche, okay, because that is caliche. So they cut it out, and you're going to see really good examples of it. It's pretty interesting the way this works, because they cut that out and they sell it for fill, kind of like I'm doing with my villa in Cap Cana. I'm bringing in caliche, so this all gets cleared out. You're seeing a lot of getting rid of the old and bringing in the new is happening. Old structures are starting to go, and new structures are starting to come in. All right, and like I said, 2 years from now, this is not going to be recognizable to many of you, or to any of us really. There's a big chunk of strategic commercial real estate right here on the left-hand side. Massive chunk. You're going to see a major department store coming there in short time. Okay, back in there, that's a huge intersection. And now we are going into the center of what I'm calling the center of town, okay? This is going to be flourishing. So what you have here is some strategic real estate that is sitting open, okay? It's sitting open right now, and you are going to see complete changes here. So on the right-hand side, you've got an open lot, a big open lot, okay? And on the left-hand side, you've got another massive open lot. What you're going to see, and it's only a matter of time, because the main players in the Dominican Republic, the Fortune 500s, they're all looking at Las Terrenas, and they know this market is going to explode. So what you're going to see is this massive lot here to the left, and this massive lot to the right. All of this stuff is going to convert into major commercial district. We have a very large department store that's starting to under construction right here. They're starting to do their columns. The electric company is right here. It takes up this entire corner right here. All of these older shops are starting to move and give way to what is going to be Las Terrenas' commercial district. I think it's going to be a healthy balance of restaurants, shops, a new gym, My trainer back in the day, his name is Francis. He just opened up a new shop over here. I'm going to show you that. Okay, you're starting to see dump trucks are just commonplace here. This is like just the area is being rejuvenated. Like all of this has already been scooped out, and you're starting to see the makings of commercial spaces. Okay, so I just want to take you for this drive. I'm going to take you to the end of this area that I call the main boulevard. Okay, like all this is all new. This is all new. All of this is new. Gas station that existed, but here's the gym that I was talking about. Francis, he opened up a brand new gym right there. It's packed, no space, so you can see kind of what's going on. This is major primetime real estate, primetime commercial real estate. All of this stuff is, and this is what's going to change Las Terrenas. This is what's going to make Las Terrenas have those amenities. It's going to add fuel to the fire of what Las Terrenas is going to become. See how they carve out that caliche? Really is something amazing, I would have to say. Like right here, here's a major hardware store. They dug out a bunch of cliche there. You have a structure, high-rise going up here. Not a high-rise, but about 5 stories. And now you come around to an area that you guys, you can see if you go straight, you go to Sanchez, go right, you're going to Las Terrenas. So we're going to go ahead and you can see even up, all back in there, you can see these guys have started to redo all of that. Some cows in that truck. So if you guys are looking to get tires down, a great spot, very reputable. They do a great job. They're on point. If you ever bring the bus, if you take the bus in, here is where you show up, just as a sidebar. This is the bus station, that's where you show up. And right here, I'm at the center of town. Okay, right here, we're at the center of town, and that's the main entrance for Las Terrenas. So guys, I hope that little drive down our Atlantic Boulevard commercial district, soon to be major commercial district, was helpful. That's where you're going to see a lot of things happening, and you're already starting to see those changes take place. We're going to blink our eyes. It's going to be a different place. All right, guys, remember, my name is Cash, President and CEO of Cash International Luxury Real Estate, coming to you today live from Las Terrenas. Guys, this is where it all began. Love where you live. And we have myself, my team, Brian, Lila, and myself. We're here on the ground with you, and we will find you the best deals, the best opportunities in strategic locations. Very important that you guys understand. It's not about just getting a cheap piece of real estate or a cheap condo in Las Terrenas. It has to be strategic, okay? It has to be located in the right areas. It needs to be in a position that makes it very rentable. It needs to be in a position that allows for capital appreciation for yourself. Don't go venturing off and buy someone else's headache, okay? And so very often that's what I see happening to some clients. They go off and they buy someone else's headaches and problems, and that is not good for them. That is not good for their family or for their pockets, okay? So stick with us. We know what we're talking about. We know what you need to be looking at, and we try to make sure you find properties that are good for your investment portfolio, or if you're going to live here, guys, it's a place that you can say you love where you live. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Hope it helped. And remember, send me that direct WhatsApp, 519-567-1785, and talk to you soon.